When I grew up, I had a pretty good upbringing, so I can't really complain too much. But I definitely felt like I had a lot of pressure on me to look after my younger siblings as well. So I was definitely not looking forward to having my own children. I felt like I did my fair share. I'm done. I always just thought about, things that I did with a lot of calculations because I didn't want to be hindered or slowed down in any way. So around the time I got pregnant, it was in 2018. So when I went to school, I went to see this nurse practitioner that I knew, and I asked her to do a pregnancy test. She was gone for about 3 minutes, and then when she walks back in, like her head just goes down, and I was like, oh my God, no, she's not gonna tell me this. And so she shows me the test, and I was just like, immediately just started crying. Like, I felt shattered in that moment. Like, this cannot be happening to me, And I feel like I thought that because I'm young and I'm focused and I'm doing things that I need to do to progress to the next level. So this happening to me, it can't be. It kind of was something that overcame me very quickly, and I didn't rationally think about my options. It was kind of just like, get rid of it and don't think about it again. And then I went to see my boyfriend. When I told him, he was just silent, like he had a poker face. Then we went to the park, and that's when he changed. And he's like, don't worry, don't stress, I'll be here with you, so I don't want you to feel like you're alone. If there's anything you need, let me know. So I was like, okay. So I definitely took him, truthfully when he said he was gonna be here throughout the process. And so when he left, I was just really feeling like, wow, like a slap in the face, as well as how dare he, and can I really do this? Then after that, I went on Google and I was searching in like clinics, so that I can get an ultrasound. That was like what I wanted to do next. So Claris came up, as the #1 search, and it was the Inglewood location. Miranda answers the phone, and she's very welcoming. So I'm like, oh, okay, this is okay, not too bad. So I felt like relief, like I could breathe clearly because I wasn't alone in this anymore. The people there were awesome people because they were very understanding. I didn't feel like I was looked at any differently because I'm young and I'm pregnant. It was more of like, I want to help you. Even the office, was really nice, and I love the chairs. They're so soft. At that point, I was feeling great. It gave me the ability to know that I can do, this, and I was thankful for that because that's what I was needing. Claris always has these events going on, whether it be, classes that you need to be a good parent or just to further your knowledge about being a parent. Also birthing boot camp classes, which I took a liking to. I went 4 times just to make sure I was extra ready for the experience to come. And it was very intense because you just learned so much information that, a doctor wouldn't spend time telling you this. My son was born on October 30th at 8 a.m. and he's now 5 months old, and he's literally the best thing that's ever happened to me. Even though I have to pretty much put my life on hold for him, it's really rewarding being a parent because everything you invest in your child, when you see that smile, you're just like, wow, I made that every day, literally. It never gets old. If there's other women out there that are just finding out that they're pregnant, I would definitely tell them to keep their heads up and to know that things fall apart to fall together, and that your life is not over. If anything, it's just beginning, and it's gonna be a life that you probably didn't even dream of. For the donors and everybody that makes Claris possible, I would love to say thank you tremendously for everything that you've done for me and my child. I feel like Claris had everything thought through, as protecting the female and allowing her to know that this is possible, you can do it, and you can do it to the best of your ability because we're backing you. So thank you greatly for everything that you've done for me and my child. It's super appreciated every day.